pitcher's
and
job it'll be
Cubs
to keep
versus
these
the
guys
Brewers.
in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen.
Yep. Tonight, guys, we're gonna be doing a Twitch live stream tonight at around 8 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, so let's get right into it.
Fowler will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Oh,
Here's a
damn
swing
it.
on the very first pitch this afternoon as this is lifted in the air to center. Santana is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away. So Fowler gone here to kick things off, and with that, let's look at how the Brewers align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic,
Oh, guys,
the
we have Chris
official
Bryant,
uniform of Major
probably
League Baseball.
Probably the best on the team right now.
First pitch
Shit.
fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball towards
Is that a
the
base
hole.
hit?
And now against his body,
yes,
a
let's
jump
go.
throw. And the throw will
Press it
not
on
be
now.
in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
What the heck am I
And
doing?
there he goes towards second. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere
What
to
am
go.
I doing? What the
And
heck?
they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are two away. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
As you guys also know, MLB the 16's coming out, I think, this April. So that's why I'm starting to play this game now, so I can get MLB 16 and get ready for that. There's gonna be different, I think, different gestures and stuff in that game. Oh, and now we have a base hit up the middle.
For a base hit.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has.
This guy's
Nothing
very
else,
powerful, I
maybe you
think.
force him to
Yeah.
throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Now here's the first pitch.
Oh,
By him, it's 0-1.
how am I swinging
One thing
at?
to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Let's go. That should be a
The
homer.
fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center
How?
field. And he will
How?
get there to
What?
make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Not even.
Cubs strand 1, Cubs 0. Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Brewers looks like this. Scooter Gennett will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt to
What?
first, and he
Oh
can't come
my
up with
god.
it.
What are you doing, Anthony Rizzo?
Not the way you want to start the bottom of the first. This is a play that needs to be made, but instead, they allow a speedy leadoff man to reach base.
Grounded, foul. He waits, now the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running again. Here's the ball for Rizzo over at first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Ryan Braun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and
That's our
Braun is
second out of the
gone
inning.
for route number 2.
Also, you guys also know Jake Arrieta was the MVP for the National League last year for pitchers. He was Cy
Yeah,
Young.
first time through, he likes to
So,
start guys off with a
it's pretty good.
fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in
Oh,
the mid-90s.
fuck.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Fowler has to
Oh,
retreat to the track, but
just
he
at
has
the
it to
wall.
retire the side. Anthony Rizzo will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Anthony Rizzo is not doing good at all this season.
First pitch on the way. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The next pitch. Now a swing
Damn
and a
it.
softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will be in
What?
time, and there's one gone.
I wanna
here to start
challenge
the
that.
second.
Yeah, let's
It
challenge
doesn't look
that.
like the manager fully agrees with that out call at
Let's
first.
see
It
this.
appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Come on, hurry up. Should I play?
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it.
Challenge.
Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Oh, come on.
Here's Starlin Castro. He goes the other
Thank
way
you.
as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that gets
Thank you,
down, and
Starlin.
we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and it's in
What?
time as
Oh,
he's out
no.
at third as the good relay gets him.
Well,
Oh,
once this
no.
ball got
What?
out there, you figured it was
Not
a
even
sure double,
close.
but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big
We
gamble
gotta
to
check
take.
for that.
You're
Let's check
already
on that
in
right now.
scoring position, and
Let's check
here,
that right
it doesn't
now.
pay off.
Sit to the gap. I can understand that. Did they rig us? Touch him yet, touch him yet, touch him. Oh my god, are you kidding me? By that much? Oh, jeez.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Well, this is just not hit all that hard, but you'll see it get by the mound and just out of the reach of the diving shortstop. Good effort, but this is a base hit.
Number 22 digs in at the plate. In now, number 22. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. The 1-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready now on 1-1. On the move again from first. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here comes the 1-2. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No score here as we play inning number 2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now another 1-2. And he comes back
What?
with a fastball. Strike 3
Oh,
called,
my
and the
God.
inning is over. One left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Domingo Santana will get his first opportunity now. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Gene Segura will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Dang,
So they're held in check
suck.
here this half of the inning.
Oh, jeez.
Jake Arrieta will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3.
Oh, what the
Late on
heck?
the fastball there as this one skied out toward right.
He actually hit the ball.
Is under it as he puts it away. It's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Dexter Fowler will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Number 17 will dig in. He singled his first time around. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Why am I swinging? Please
And he
don't.
checks his swing.
Oh,
Did he go
my.
around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Maybe a good opportunity here to show him a changeup. Give him a different look.
And the fastball easy to lay off
What
that
the
time.
heck?
2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Another tough pitch and a tough call there. He couldn't get him to bite again, so he's worked it from 0-2 to 3-2.
A late swing here.
Let's
This
go.
is hit hard to the right side. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second.
Come on,
This
come
is
on,
hit
come on,
down
come on,
the
come
right
on.
field line, but it's
Damn
going to get
it.
out of play for strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Runner going a second
Thank
time.
you. Let's go.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Number 12 will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here
Oh, we
in
need a
the
home
third.
run right here.
First pitch coming. Swing, hard hit ball to second.
Fuck.
On to first.
Damn
And the
it.
Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Willie Peralta will take his first cut to the ball game here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
To 2-2 now.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Scooter Gennett will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 innings.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Fouled back. Here it comes. Now a ball hit back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Starlin Castro will try things again. He was thrown out trying to stretch 2 into 3 his first time around. First pitch to him. Runners off for second. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a perfect hit and run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Miguel Montero will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real...
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but 3 straight singles will do the job as well.
And here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Jake Arrieta will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. Here's the first offering. And a double steal try here. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Braun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
first baseman,
Adam Lind will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Soler is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Dexter Fowler will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First pitch coming. And this is hit well towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Number 17 will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a rather easy first out. Jorge Soler will dig in. He singled his last time around. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, he waits that one out perfectly as this ball's drilled into left center field. Around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Number 12 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, let's hold him.
He's ready now. The pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a hard hit ball into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Anthony Rizzo will dig in, 1 for 2. Grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second, and this is going to be a foul ball. From the stretch, they'll try it again from first. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Starlin Castro will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now the first pitch. Oh, and he rips this one to first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cubs lead it 3-0. Chris Davis will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Here comes a 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Domingo Santana will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Gene Segura will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Corey Knebel will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Miguel Montero is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. 0-1 pitch is a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 assisted for the first out. Number 22 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit.
Okay, take your time.
Now batting.
Jake Arrieta will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Comes set. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Comes set. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Dexter Fowler will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Number 17 will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but
Now's where you really have to make teams pay.
And hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Jorge Soler will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Hernan Perez will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And that's in there, and there goes the no-hitter. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, neither offense has really made a huge impact so far, but finally maybe a little sign of life. He drives this ball for 2 bases, and even though they've had trouble scoring runs, they're not out of this thing by a long shot. A couple more of these could get him right back into it.
Jason Rogers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Scooter Gennett is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Cesar Jimenez is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Number 12 will step in. An RBI singled his last time around. And he turns this one around
That has
high
to
and
go.
deep
Come
to
on.
center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead. Anthony Rizzo will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
Starlin Castro will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. And he continues to swing the bat well as this is into center field for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to Lind.
What was
It's a
my guy
double
doing? What
play,
the
and
heck?
the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back at Miller Park right after this. Ryan Braun will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
And guys, I think the heavy stuff has arrived. This has got to be as hard as we've seen all afternoon.
Soler is there to put it away for out number 1. Adam Lind will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, and if anything, he's looking stronger than ever here in this 7th inning.
Now the pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Chris Davis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Pause, now the pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Another 0-2 home. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Domingo Santana stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Number 22 will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Shortstop, number 22.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Braun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Jake Arrieta will get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. This ball's grounded foul. The pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And that is not good.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard toward the right side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Oh, staying with the slider here, but he doesn't get the same result. He got the swing and miss on the last pitch. Not so fortunate here as this one gets turned around for 2 bases.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. He's set, now the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 out and a runner on second base. He's ready, now the pitch. Lined hard to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And now they've got a man caught out there. Number 17 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. First pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jean Segura will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double. Hernan Perez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Elian Herrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Will Smith come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Number 12 will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. A runner at first with no outs here. From the stretch, he's on the move again from first. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, this is going to prove to be a costly error because this becomes a dead ball situation. And that means that those runners automatically move up to second and third.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 on the way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Thank you. Let's go.
And that one's out of here. Put another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a 3-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way too much of the plate. Now he's going to have to start this inning over from scratch, but with already 3 runs on the board.
Here's Starlin Castro. First pitch at the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santana is right there, 1 down. Miguel Montero will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. And here's the first pitch. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a one-out single. Number 22 will step in, 1 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch to him, and there he goes towards second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running again. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. He waits, now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Austin Jackson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. It's the Cubs 8th and the Brewers nothing. Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jonathan Lucroy will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Ryan Braun will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Boy, and slow out of the box that time.
Hey guys, we're now down 12. Last out. I want to thank you guys for watching this whole video. Tonight I'll be doing a Twitch.tv live stream. My gamer tag will be in the links in the description below. You guys can find me out there tonight. And yeah, so you see a Twitch live stream tonight. I do those on Monday, and then Fridays and Saturdays I do YouTube live streams. I'm just doing an early live stream because I didn't do one on Saturday. So, yeah, check me out tonight on Twitch.tv, hashtag CTROT27, and you guys can find me out on there.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. Solo shot that time for Adam Lind, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. The 1-0 home. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first.
So, I want to thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. Hopefully you guys will subscribe. Yeah, make sure you guys check out in the description below, hashtag SteveTrot27, and look up on Twitch.tv. I'll be out there tonight, so thank you guys. Please subscribe, and I'll hit you guys back later. Peace.